What's up, guys? Base campers. It is Tech Tuesday, so you're going to be getting some great content on Tech Tuesday. I'm here to kind of follow up on Metrics Monday. So you guys hear us talk a ton about metrics and how important that is and how much it can burn you if you don't pay attention to it. So the stuff that Robbie put up and that course that he put together, don't get overwhelmed by that. That's a lot of stuff. That dude is just overwhelming to talk to, so don't get discouraged by that. I want to throw in a quick kind of mini version of that. So if you guys have ever read Jack Stack, Great Game of Business, you know about MiniGame. So MiniGames are little competitions. That's my daughter. That's Olivia too. Olivia. Two best soccer players in Southern Lehigh. But now they're playing field hockey. Yeah. All right. Anyway, I'm going to try to give you a suggestion on how to kind of break down all the metrics that Robbie has and just take like 2 or 3 and do something with it. Like you could start today if you wanted to. So we do mini games where we kind of compete against offices. If you don't have multiple offices, you don't need them. You can compete against different clinicians and just kind of make it fun, not like super competitive. I've done it wrong where you had like, we had 5 offices, like some would compete against one another, and I don't know that they wanted each other to do poorly to win, but there's a right and a wrong way to do it, and sometimes you have to try it out and do it through trial and error. But what we do is there's whoever wins the mini game, I give every person in the office, aides, PTs, PTAs, all the same amount of money. I think that's important because for some stuff, you don't want to pay a PT more than a PTA, more than an aide, because then you lose kind of the team atmosphere. But I give them all each $100, and then the losing team has to make the winning team lunch. So you can't go buy them lunch at Chipotle or whatever. You got to make them lunch for something at home, and they get to pick the menu. So it's just like a fun competition thing. I think most PTs are competitive. I mean, most PTs played a sport of some kind, got injured, and that's how they kind of got into PT. So I think that's really important. And they just like it. It's just fun. It makes little things that are at work fun. So we're competing on productivity, so therapist productivity. We're competing on arrival rate, and we're competing on collection of copay percentage. So if there was 40 copays to be collected in the week and you collected 30 of them, you're 75%, not good. So we did this because we looked at a couple metrics that were not doing well. So in the 2 of my offices that we're doing the competition in last year, one of them missed $7,000 worth of copays, and the other one missed $5,000 worth of copays because we never looked at it. We didn't look at how well we were collecting copays, and what gets measured gets managed. You guys ever read Peter Drucker? This is like the seminal expert on management. Like, that's totally true. These metrics will definitely go up from where they are right now just because we're looking at them. So I will post the board that we're using. So we put like a scoreboard up and keep each other accountable and keep track of stuff and let everybody know how the offices are doing. And so that'll give you an idea of what's going on. But you can do this. You can pick 1 metric, 2 metric, 3 metrics that you want to focus on for 2 months. So we're taking the last 2 months of the quarter and just having a little competition and just focusing on things that we need to work on. Don't pick on something that you're kicking ass at. I mean, if you have a 98% arrival rate and you want to do a competition around that to make it 99, probably not a good idea. Look at somewhere else in your business that's weak. Use that as kind of a rally point around and get people focused on it. And then you can do something in, and I think go to the car. Something later in next quarter, you can do something different. So I hope this is helpful. If you guys have any questions about how we run mini games, you never heard them before and you want some help on that, just post below and we'll help you out. And I will see you at the top.